Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I'm not sure if this is going to be a treat or not. I've had this one stuffed away in the fridge downstairs for a long time. This is Great Divide's Double Wit. I'm not even sure they still do this beer. Uh, what it is a Belgian white or wheat beer, as beer brewed with wheat. The brewery is located in Denver, Colorado. Commercial description of this beer: our more muscular take on the beloved white ales of Belgium. Unmalted wheat and Belgian malted barley give the beer a light body and a straw hue, while coriander and curacao provide the traditional notes of spice and light acidity. This cloudy, deceptively drinkable creation should be enjoyed without the addition of fruit. So a lot of places you see in a lot of beer, wheat beers, people want to put a slice of lemon and stuff in there, and they're saying not to do that here from the brewery. So alcohol on this one is 8.1, and it says it was bottled on June the 9th of 2010. So this beer is over 4 years old, and it's only an 8.1 percenter, guys. So I'm not sure if I've kept this one a little too long or not. We're about to find out. Food pairings for this beer. Says here, cheeses, pepper, Monterey pepper jack, your tangy cheeses, brick, Adam, and feta, and the meats, poultry, fish, and shellfish, glass variety pint, Becker, Nonic tumbler, pilsner glass, or Pokel, mug, Stein, or Seidel. And here it says not recommended for extended cellaring unless AB extends the average range. Well, at 8.1 it does. So we'll see how well this one has cellared, guys. So I don't think there's anything else we need to talk to. I'm going to use my Dinkelacke glass here, because this is a 22 ounce, and that's a very big glass. I'm still not sure all of this beer is going to fit in this glass, and I'd kind of like to get that wheat yeasty beasties out of the bottom of the bottle into the glass, but I'm still not sure that's going to happen. So probably ought to grab a pint glass and pour what I can into this one, and then pour the rest of it into the glass, so we get that cloudy effect. So let me grab one of those glasses. And these beers are known to have quite a bit of carbonation, so you want to pour these fairly easy, or you're going to have this much head in the glass, and then when you get down to the end of it, you're supposed to swirl it around to get the goodness out of the bottom of the bottle. So let's see, make sure this thing ain't going to foam up. No, it looks pretty tame, so let's get it into the glass. And I suspected it's not going to let me get it all in there. And there's a lot of stuff in the bottom of the bottle we want to get out and get it into the glasses here. And you can see how clear it was before I'd done this, and this is going to cloud it up substantially. Yeah, we got the majority out of there. So what we end up with is a nice peach colored cloudy beer. And it didn't get a massive head, about a half a finger on that pour. Could have poured it just a little aggressive to get a little more head, but it is what it is, guys. A lot of bubbles streaming up, looks fairly well carbonated. Let's get a nose on it. Definitely getting the coriander right off the bat and a little bit of the Belgian yeast. There is a nice spiciness to the beer. But this beer's been in the bottle for over 4 years, almost 4.5 years now. Still smells pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Definitely got the Belgian, the yeast characteristics and the coriander on there. So let's give it a taste and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. A little bit of lemon in there. Maybe that's why they say don't put lemon in there, because it's got a little bit of either lemon peel or something to give it that lemoniness in it. Coriander's there. Very easy drinking, kind of on the sweet side. Not getting any of the alcohol. Very easy, very tasty beer. This one did cellar well. Very tasty. When I seen it, I'm saying, oh, I may should have done this a year or so ago, but it has kept up pretty well. So it's cellared pretty decent. So very, very smooth. I guess 4 years in a bottle, 4.5 years in a bottle has done this one well. So it's right out of the fridge, 4 degrees, let it warm up, and see where we end up with this one. Not my typical daily drinker, but still pretty tasty after 4.5 years. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. I've been sipping on it a while. It's a very decent beer. Nothing that's blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything, but a nice, tasty Belgian style wheat beer. Coriander's there, the Belgian yeast is there. Very easy drinking, very light, I would say medium bodied beer. Cellared very well. The alcohol is very well hidden. A nice beer to have with some lighter dishes, in my opinion. Or if you're drinking this in the summertime, it would be a very good what I call lawnmower beer, something that you could drink after coming in from working in the yard and all that kind of stuff, where it's rather warm outside. It got up to around 55 degrees today, not what you'd call a hot summer day here, but it's definitely warmer than it has been over the last week or so. So heading toward that upper spiral of getting back to more normal temperatures for November here in Virginia instead of the teens and 20s that we've had over the last week. But we're not doing as bad as the guys further up north around New York and Buffalo and all those places that's got 7 to 12 feet of snow. I'm glad it's there and not here. Feel sorry for those guys. The houses, roofs are collapsing and all that kind of stuff. So, not a big fan of the snow. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and then that's all I need to see of it. And I don't want to see no 12 foot of it anyway. 5 or 6 inches is plenty, and then it melts and goes away pretty quick. So, with that being said, let's do the final chug on this one. Very nice, very pleasant, very easy drinking. Guys, I'm on the fence between a B plus and an A minus. It's got the bottle on date on it. That's what Great Divide has been doing that for a long time. Like I said, this one was done 4.5 years ago, and it's got a bottle on date of June the 9th of 2010. So they were putting bottle on dates on their bottles 4.5 years ago, and we can't get the craft brewers to do that now at the end of 2014. There's a bunch of them that still doesn't do that. So thumbs up for those guys for doing it. I believe I'm going to go ahead and give them the A minus. So we're going to give it to 8 on the scale today. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, it would probably be around 90 or 91. That's what I would put it at. So let's see what everybody else thinks. So we'll go over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 87 in the very good range. It is a very good beer. And like I said, I'm not sure they're still producing this beer. I haven't seen it in the stores lately, so this may be a retired beer. I'm not sure. So over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 88, but 97 in the style. So it's got some very impressive style numbers there, and 88 overall. So I'm pretty close to that with mine, a 90 or 91. So if you've had this one from Great Divide or Double Wit, let me know what you think, guys. And fridge is getting kind of low. We'll have to make a beer run here tomorrow or the next day. I actually had to pull a couple out of the fridge downstairs, and that's where this one came from, because it's getting pretty thin up there. So I'm going to do a beer run and see what we can pick up here locally, guys. So come on back tomorrow, see what we can dig up. See you then.